We're back for some more of Merv Griffin's 100th birthday memorial celebration, in which we're going to play one more game for the Sega Genesis, and that is Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. Let's see how we do. Most importantly, let's have a good game and win. That's what it's all about.
This is Jeopardy!
Today, we have Jane and Jeff, two J's. One daily double hidden up there somewhere on the board. Excuse me.
Here are the categories.
Shakespeare, fruits, newspapers, trivia, words, and we're going to wrap it up with monarchs. Excuse me. Let's begin with fruits for 100. The city of George, Washington has streets named after varieties of this fruit. What is the cherry? What are cherries?
You are correct.
I'll take fruits for 200. Cross a grapefruit with this and you get a tangelo. You get a tangelo. What's a tangerine?
You are correct.
Fruits for 300. Of annuals, biennials, and perennials, what fruit crops are? What are perennials?
You are correct.
Fruits for 400. Tannin in this orange-colored date plum can cause your mouth to pucker when taking a bite. No.
Sorry.
Jeff doesn't know. It is a persimmon. Okay.
You are correct.
Jane gets her first bit of cash, and she makes the next selection as we continue. His last words were, "Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, 'Hold enough.'" Who is Macbeth?
You are correct.
Shakespeare 200. One of his most famous lines is, "But soft, what light through yonder window breaks?" Who's Romeo?
You are correct.
Shakespeare for 300. Hamlet said of him, "He was a man, taken for all in all. I shall not look upon his like again." Who is his father?
You are correct.
Shakespeare for 400. In the title of the play, Pericles was prince of this Phoenician city. What is Athens?
Sorry.
No, that's wrong. Oh, Tyre.
You are correct.
Okay. This play features spirits named Iris, Ceres, Juno, and Ariel. What is the Tempest?
You are correct.
Alright, let's finish up fruits for 500. And the answer there is the daily double. We have the lead with 1,300. 700. The name of this small citrus fruit used in preserves means golden orange in Cantonese. What is the kumquat? No. Try what is the mandarin. What is the mandarin?
Sorry?
Is it the kumquat?
No, the correct response?
Oh, my original instinct was right. My instinct led me astray. Monarchs 100. Bela Lugosi was born in this country that had been previously ruled by 5 Bellas. What is Russia?
Sorry?
Wrong. Oh, Hungary.
You are correct.
This is cast on election day. You wish to express your doubt. The original Latin meaning. What is vote?
You are correct.
There we go. The name of this snake comes from the Portuguese for hooded snake. What is a cobra?
You are correct.
This practice of giving important jobs to relatives came from a Latin word meaning nephew. It is nepotism.
You are correct.
From 1810 to 72, 5 different kings of Hawaii used this name. Kamehameha.
You are correct.
This country's king, Gustav VI, helped organize the Olympic Games held there in 1912. What is, Sweden?
You are correct.
Yay! There we go. The last 5 reigning Russian czars were all named either Nicholas or this. What is Ivan?
Sorry?
No. Alexander.
You are correct.
As ruler of this country in the 900s, Harold Bluetooth of Jelling brought it Christianity. What is, Denmark?
You are correct.
Because scenes of tales were painted on the levels of buildings, the levels were called this. What are stories?
You are correct.
Something out of place is called this, from the Greek for time and backwards. Oh, an anachronism.
You are correct.
This band is listed listed last in the Billboard Book of Top 40 Hits, right after the Zombies. Who are ZZ Top?
You are correct.
Trivia 200. Raquel Welch made her Broadway debut in this musical, replacing Lauren Bacall. It is Woman of the Year. Okay.
You are correct.
Its circulation is the largest among U.S. supermarket tabloids. What is the National Enquirer?
You are correct.
Newspapers 200. Humorist Dave Barry writes for the Herald in this city, one-time home of Crockett and Tubbs. What is Miami?
You are correct.
Newspapers 300. L'Osservatore Romano is this country's only newspaper. What is Italy?
Sorry?
Wrong. Oh, it's Vatican City. Okay.
You are correct.
As a playwright, Pope John Paul II translated Oedipus into this, his native language. What is Polish?
You are correct.
Very good. Back up to $2,000. Its fourth stanza begins, blessed with victory and peace, and may the heaven-rescued land. What is the Star-Spangled Banner?
You are correct.
Alright. This Pennsylvania city has more than 1,000 bridges, more than any U.S. city. What is Pittsburgh?
You are correct.
One sometimes finds stinging editorials in this, the largest Sacramento paper. What is the Sacramento Bee?
You are correct.
Chicago paper that's the home of film critic Roger Ebert. What is the Chicago Sun-Times?
You are correct.
So I have $3,800, Jane is $1,300, Jeff $1,100. So that means he's going to make the first selection in...
Double Jeopardy.
That round starts right now.
Here are the categories.
Vitamins and minerals, presidents, photography, forests, languages, and we're going to close it out with Broadway songs. Okay, sounds good to me. Forest 200. This forest near Nottingham, England is famous as the home of Robin Hood. What is Sherwood Forest?
You are correct.
Forest 400. About 90% of all U.S. forest fires are caused by humans. Most of the rest are caused by this. What is lightning?
You are correct.
Okay. I'll take 600 please for forests. About 1/3 of this continent is rainforest. What is South America?
You are correct.
I'll take forest for 800 please. The U.S. Forest Service was established in 1905 as part of this cabinet department. Agriculture, yeah, that's true.
You are correct.
It's where a safe light is used. What is a dark room?
You are correct.
Photography for 400. Film size is about 1 3/8 inches wide. What is 35 millimeter?
You are correct.
Photography for 600. Fast sounding accessory that combines features of standard, wide angle, and telephoto lenses. What is a zoom?
You are correct.
I'll take photography for 800 please. An enlarged photo or an Antonioni film about a photographer. Now,
Sorry.
oh, blow up.
You are correct.
Blow up. Turn for the boundary on mountains beyond which trees do not grow.
Sorry. Sorry. You know the correct response?
It's the timberline. This pioneering photographer organized a photographic corps to document the Civil War. Who is Matthew Brady?
You are correct.
$7,200 right now, and we're doing just fine. Let me take Broadway songs for 200, please. In South Pacific, you'll hear this island call you, come away, come away. What is Ouroboros?
Sorry.
That is not right. Valley High.
You are correct.
The English translation of this the Esperanto word, bluebirdo. What is bluebird?
You are correct.
It's matter in Sanskrit. meter in Greek, and mutter in German. What is mother?
You are correct.
Languages for 600. Term for a language that is no longer spoken. What is dead?
You are correct.
Languages for 800. And there is one of the 2 daily doubles. 8200, please. English and Afrikaans are the 2 official languages of this country. What is South Africa?
You are correct.
$16,400. A diaeresis, a diacritical mark of 2 dots over a vowel, is better known by this German term. What is an umlaut?
You are correct.
$17,400. A lot of money. And there's the other daily double. I'm gonna try 7,600. Alright, here's the clue. In My Fair Lady, Freddie felt this high when walking on the street where he lived. What is 5 stories high?
Sorry?
No, that is wrong.
You know the correct response?
Several stories high. Oh well. In September song, this month, not October, follows September. What is August?
Sorry?
No, that's wrong too. Wrong.
Sorry?
It's November.
You are correct.
Anthony Dooley saying, "Why can't I fall in love like any other man to know the kind of this he was?" What is a fool?
You are correct.
10 grand. The music man is read having his big fat say and 76 trombones. Each bassoon.
You are correct.
In late 1988, this first lady said of her husband, "I don't think his staff served him well." Who is Nancy Reagan?
You are correct.
The Kennedy clan often played touch football at the family compound in this Cape Cod town. Hyannisport.
You are correct.
Depression-era president who received 89 honorary degrees, more than any other president. Oh, Herbert Hoover.
You are correct.
A deficiency of this B vitamin, also known as nicotinic acid, causes pellagra. What is niacin?
You are correct.
Vitamins and minerals, 400. Although some of this in food and water can reduce cavities, and excess can mottle teeth. What is fluoride?
You are correct.
Vitamins and minerals, 600. Doctors advise a restricted intake of this to help reduce blood pressure. What is sodium?
You are correct.
Vitamins and minerals, 800. The blood level of this mineral necessary for bone growth is regulated by the parathyroid. What is calcium?
You are correct.
Vitamins and minerals, 1,000. You need the sunshine vitamin to promote the absorption of calcium. What is vitamin D?
You are correct.
When he wanted to enlarge the Supreme Court, his opponents called it packing the court. Oh, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
You are correct.
He was the second president from Ohio to be assassinated. Who is William McKinley?
You are correct.
So I have $14,200. Jane, $2,300. Jeff, $1,900. Let's go ahead and play Final Alaska is the category. I'll wager $200. In the early 19th century, this was Alaska's main export, but now it's a small percent of the economy. What is oil?
No, the correct
Oh,
response?
it's fur, but I still end up with $14,000. So that's alright. I still won.